It's time for the Wendy Williams Show. Today, the adorable Holly Robinson Peete. Juicy girl talk about everything from hot topics to the holidays. Plus, what were the biggest celebrity stories of 2012? Play along with Wendy's Year in Review game. And all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
I am doing great. It's Friday, and we've got a very entertaining show for you. Eva Longoria might be dating a politician. Selena Gomez is moving on to the son of a Hollywood legend. And Taylor Swift is spending, in my opinion, too much money too soon on a boy. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. Today is the last day of that snow machine, isn't it? Like, I love the snow machine. I love, the holiday spirit to me, lives in the studio, even more so than my home, where we have a little tiny Christmas tree and no lights outside. But the snow is not really snow, it's soap. And the more it snows in the studio, my co-host studio audience, the bigger your hair is going to get. So, oh, you like big hair. You are my people. Hey, I want to congratulate friend to the show, the actor Michael Ealy. He was in Think Like a Man. He was one of my co-stars. But he just announced that he and his girlfriend of 4 years got married back in October. I can't figure out why he just announced it. More importantly, Michael, you've been here before, and the audience goes wild for you. And you've always been very coy about your love life. So why couldn't you just share that you were with this beautiful, looks like Persian woman? She looks like one of the Shahs of Sunset, right? Good brown, good nose, eyes, good babies, eventually. Congratulations, Michael. Maybe he was being coy because, a lot of times, like in Hollywood, agents and managers and stuff will tell you it's more appealing if you're single. It's more, it's more appealing to women if they think that they can have you. To me, it's always been more appealing if a man is attached, because I just think that, not to have, I'm no man stealer, but it's always more appealing. I always just feel as though, the ability to have a relationship is way more sexy than just being out there, So, anyway. So now, Taylor Swift, and you might differ with me, but she's got this new boyfriend, and she's gone all out for him. All right. He's from the group One Direction. His name is Harry Styles, and he's 18 years old, and she's a few years older than 18. 23. Listen, that's not the big issue, though. They've only been dating for about a month, and they are, in my opinion, it seems like they're kind of serious. According to the London Daily Star, Harry gave Taylor $1,500 worth of gifts, including a Jimmy Choo bag and earrings for her 23rd birthday, which was last week. He'll be 19 in February, and Taylor is reportedly already planning to splurge on her man. First of all, will she be with him in February? Considering how she runs through men, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not suggesting anything. But sources are saying that Taylor has been hunting for some really rare Beatles memorabilia for Harry, and she's willing to spend up to $80,000 for the stuff. Now, here's my thought on this. I'm gonna try my best to put it into perspective so that you agree with me. If you don't, it's okay. For the first 3 months of a relationship, I am all about don't give anything to each other that they can walk away with. I don't care whether it's a string bracelet, diamonds, or whatever. Like, nothing tangible that they can walk away with, because I feel like Why? Even when you're wealthy, a Jimmy Choo bag and the Beatles memorabilia and all that, it's just too much. I think that for the first 3 months, it's okay to give gifts, but they should always be gifts that you can secretly enjoy too. For instance, you've always wanted to go to Paris, so you're enjoying the trip even though it's your man's birthday. You know what I mean? You've always wanted to eat at Chez Bon, the 5-star restaurant around the corner. It's his birthday, but you enjoy escargot also. You know? Just for the first 3 months. So that if you break up, you don't have to talk about, well, I want this back and I want that back, or damn, you know, I got him a collector's, you know, Rolex or whatever it is. I remember when I was in high school, and this is the only time I did something so stupid, and you live and you learn. When I was in high school, I was fortunate enough, my parents sent me on the trip to Paris. We went to Paris, Nice, and Nimes. I was like a junior or a senior. And there was this boy who lived in Neptune, and his name was Keith, and he had dreamy green eyes, and I was sweet on him. And I thought he might like me, but to seal the deal, I thought maybe I could get him something while I was in Paris, and he was very fashionable. So I got him a Ralph Lauren shirt. Now, here's me, stupid Jersey. Look. I'm thinking Ralph Lauren is French. No, freeze, look. And I know that they sold it in Bamberger's. That's what they called Macy's in Jersey before they called it Macy's. I know they sold Ralph Lauren, which now I've learned it's Lauren, and he's American. But I knew that they sold it in Bamberger's, but if I got it in Paris and presented it with a Parisian receipt in a Parisian box, and it was lavender and the polo pony was green and it matched his green eyes, I thought for sure I could get him. The boy didn't care about me. He took the shirt, took my affection, didn't care about me. No, don't own me. I got a TV show and you're watching, Keith. How you doing? But I liked him, and that's it. That's just my little tale of buying things too soon. Anyway, moving on. So Eva Longoria, she seems to have recovered from this New York Jets quarterback, Mark Sanchez, pretty quickly. There was a part of me that says Eva needs to stop publicly dating so much and just relax a bit. But then I rethought about it, and I was like, well, how is a girl supposed to ultimately find, you know, her companionship if she doesn't constantly date? You have to date. So in my head, I apologize, Eva, because I was thinking you should sit down. But no, stand up and date. And the Star magazine is reporting that several eyewitnesses spotted Eva holding hands and sneaking into a late-night movie with Los Angeles Mayor Antonio. How do you say his name? Verragosa. Well, you know what? He's the mayor of LA, and he's 59 years old, and she's 37. She normally doesn't date older, which was my first tip-off to this is not real. But I will say, do you hold hands with anybody except for somebody that you're interested in? And it was described to us as sneaking in the movies. I mean, I don't know what to say, Eva, except for be careful of this guy because, you know, Mayor Antonio is the father of 4, and he faced a big scandal back in 2007 when he was caught having an affair with a TV reporter. Her name is Marcella Salinas, and there she is. But the bigger picture is, why aren't we showing the bigger picture that we talked about in Hot Topics meeting? Yeah. That microphone is in the mayor's mouth. Look, wait. Yeah, boom. Yeah. The affair ended the mayor's 20-year marriage. And so, you know, and Eva, we know that you don't like to be cheated on. That's why you're no longer with Tony Parker. So, you know, good luck with this relation. Or is this the Spanish or the Hispanic mafia? Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, I love this. Like, Eva is friends with Mario Lopez, and they're friends with, well, the mayor and George Lopez. It's like a thing going on. So I don't know, but do you hold hands and sneak into? We're watching this story. Thank you. Okay. There was an article in the January issue of Marie Claire magazine, and I talked about it on my after show, wendyshow.com. I do an after show, and sometimes I can fetch in the camera about what's bothering me that I haven't gotten a chance to talk about here on the show. The article is called, Are Girlfriends the New Husbands? This is not a gay thing. It's not a lesbian thing. The article is all about how single women are behaving like married couples with their girlfriends instead of going out and seeking husbands or boyfriends if you don't want to get married. And I just, after reading the article, I was upset. And I feel as though there is some conspiracy to make women feel as though, companionship is antiquated and corny and we're power girls and we have great jobs, we don't need no man. You keep thinking that way. Go ahead. Okay. For many tight-knit friends, the lure of romance just isn't as compelling as it used to be. If you've already got a better half, why bother searching for a male one? Is the sex that important anyway? You are my people. I mean, but I have to say, as a mature woman, sex is one of the many things that you get out of the companionship of a real relationship. One of the many things. Another thing that the article said was, sure, this is what one of the girls said. Okay, here's 42, they're two 42-year-old friends. They've been friends for 20 years. Sure, we could have spent time dating or going to the clubs, but we were invested in each other. And I'd never say, I want my 20 years back. Like I said, this is not a lesbian thing, this is a friendship thing, and I don't really get it. And what I was saying on my after show is that, what I was saying is that what I find personally, as a grown woman now, is that one girlfriend does not service all of my needs. I need a friend who's a mom, so we can talk mom stuff. I like my slutty friend, listen, it's fun to hear tales of the single girl, the one who drinks too much sometimes or hops in and out of bed, and they tell you their tales. And then you have your friend who's, maybe if you're a working woman like me, then you have a working woman friend, but none of them. I will drop every last one of them I got a new boyfriend. No, girl, he's interested in me. No, we can't go to the movies. I'm busy. I'm that girl. Sorry, I am. This is one of the many issues that I'm covering in my new book, which comes out in the spring, in May. I've been telling you, kind of behind the scenes. Here's a sneak peek of what the book cover looks like. It's available now for pre-orders on Amazon. It's called Ask Wendy. It's the relationship version. So I'm talking about, and you've written me letters, and I've so enjoyed answering. Each chapter covers a different aspect of a relationship in your life, whether it's friend drama, mother-in-law drama, baby mama drama, boyfriend or husband drama. It's all about the relationships, the PTA, your workplace, and like that. So the book will be available in May, and you can go to Amazon and pre-order if you'd like. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now, we thought that the Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez relationship was back on, because just like last week, I thought that we saw them coming out of a restaurant together, but it looks like it's off again, officially. Justin recently was spotted in Miami cozying up to the very same Victoria's Secret model, Barbara Pelvin, that he flirted with backstage here in New York at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Remember, and that's when he and Selena broke up the first time. Apparently they got back together. She said that nothing happened. Barbara said, nothing happened, it was no big deal. Well, they were spotted together having a great time in Miami. But, this Selena Gomez has not let grass grow under her feet, because Selena has been spending time with Ronan Pharaoh, the son of Woody Allen and Mia Farrow. Okay, I'm glad she's moved on. And this guy, first of all, this is what they look like together. But here's a better picture of him when he's in his work attire. Love. Okay, I know. Here's the rest of the story. Ronan is 25 years old. He's extremely smart. He graduated from college at 15, went to law school, and at Yale. Yes. And he works for Hillary Clinton. I think that's great. I think those are great credentials for somebody like Demi Moore, who just look, follow what I'm saying. Come on, you guys, come on. All I'm saying is that Selena is still young and wild and free, as we all were at her age. And my thought is that this Ronan just might be a little bit too serious for a Hollywood actress who's, you know, do you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what though, Selena, this is a great strategy because the best way to get back at your old man is to date one that they don't even compete with. Like Justin, with you and your money and your top 40 hits, you couldn't win an argument with a Yale Law School graduate. Like, you are just not that cerebral and in my mind. And so Selena, that means you win. Yeah. So now moving on to our next story. Oh, did I have the Kelly Osborne? There's some juicy stuff going on in the January magazine, so I read all the magazines. It's time for Wendy's Got You Covered. Hit it. I love this. Okay. So Kelly Osborne, you know that color in her hair? It's like lavendery. Well, it turns out she's calling it gray. It looks lavender to me on my TV. Anyway, Kelly Osborne was saying that she uses her hair to express herself. She's talking in in January's Glamour magazine. She says that a lot of people aren't fans of her dramatic hair color, but here's what she says back to us. I dyed my hair shades of gray because I like it. And it pissed a lot of people off. Now I get tweeted 20 pictures a day from girls coloring their hair like mine. So if you don't like it, sorry, you have housewife hair. Those are fighting words. Like the housewife hair thing is so, don't you do your best, even if you are a housewife, to not have housewife, AKA soccer mom hair. I mean, Kelly, I know what you mean though, you know, and good for you for sticking to your convictions. That hairstyle right there, by the way, looks very, very nice. The pompadour and, you know, your face is beat and got the purple. So that's what she says. She doesn't care what you think. She's keeping the purple, gray, whatever color it is. Okay. Now, Drew Barrymore is on the cover of the January Allure magazine, and she's posed for some pictures just weeks after having her first child. You know, she's married, and she just had the baby. But here's what I found interesting in the article. Drew talks about her good friend dating her ex. Her ex is from the band Strokes. He's the drummer, Fabrizio Moretti. Drew and Fabrizio dated for 5 years. And now Drew's friend, Kristen Wiig, is dating Fabrizio. And so here's what Drew says. It all seems so tacky and incestuous, but that's kind of how life works. It seems fitting that they would find each other. I was like, right, of course, that makes perfect sense. Was this a read? Did she, you know, because he's your ex for a reason. So if you're friends with him and you say they make perfect sense, is that like, I don't know. All I know is that, no. Oh, that's not where they were supposed to clap. Stop with the clapping. Because I have more to this. You have soccer mom hair. Take that. No, you don't, Suzanne. Suzanne, no, you don't. I'm joking. Yes. That's my mom friend. My thing with this is that it is very rarely to never okay to date your friend's ex. What do you think about that? Especially because Drew was with him for 5 years. I don't know, if Drew is fine with it, then I'm fine, but it's all kind of creepy and weird. Unless he was your friend in 8th grade for only 2 weeks of summer camp. You know, he's your boyfriend or something. No. Just the idea that your friend knows what your man likes in bed is enough for me. Like even if she doesn't want him anymore, like, ugh, she knows his ecstasy face. Right? Think about it. Anyway, I don't have any time for any more of my magazines. That's Wendy's Got You Covered. And we really do. A great show planned for you. The lovely Holly Robinson Peete is here. Holly's going to tell us all about the great project she's involved with. Plus, I just love her. And she's also going to help us pick our audience holiday gift grab. And later in the show, we're going to play a really fun audience game to test your knowledge of hot topics in 2012. But up next, it's time for Celebrity Lookalikes, the Kids Edition. Hit it, Suzanne!
the halls with gifts from Wendy.
Fa la 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 la.
Monday on Wendy.
Every day until Christmas, everyone in our audience gets fabulous gifts. Plus, American Idol icon Adam Lambert and the Radio City Rockettes. Fa la 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 la, you joy.
Brought to you by new Centrum Flavor Burst, the fruit-flavored multivitamin chew with essential nutrients you need.
Okay, so some of our viewers think that they look like celebrities. It's time for Celebrity Lookalikes, the kids editions. Yeah. Okay. This is so good, so entertaining. I love Celebrity Lookalikes. The first one comes from Kristen C., who watches our show in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Kristen says that it is Christmas time. How you doing, Bethlehem? Okay, Kristen says that her son, Araja, looks like the singer Bruno Mars. Okay, here's Bruno Mars. And here's her son, Araj. It's good, right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. By the way, do you like Bruno Mars best with the pompadour or the afro? We'll show you a picture of Me too, what is that? What? We all agree on the same thing. Nobody likes the afro. But be like Kelly Osborne, Bruno, if you like it, then keep it. Okay. Our next celebrity lookalike comes from Erica H., who watches The Wendy Show in Fairview, New Jersey. Erica says that, Jersey's in the house? Turning it out, of course. Erica says that her son looks like Shia LaBeouf. Her son's name is Sebastian. Let's look at Shia LaBeouf. Now let's look at Sebastian. Yes. Okay, Shia, I know that you're coming to Broadway next April, and all I'm saying is you got a lot of fans in here. We're on 26th Street, if you get what I mean. Okay, our next celebrity lookalike comes from Rebecca R., who watches our show in Queens Village, New York. And Rebecca says that her son Zachary looks like Yankee baseball player Alex Rodriguez. Here's Alex Rodriguez. Okay, and here's her son Zachary. Right? The eyes are exact. The hairline is good. That's a good one. Okay, Alex, by the way, is dating the pro wrestler Tori Wilson. Yeah, do we have a picture of her? There she is. Isn't it refreshing to know that he's dating a girl that has the same thing down here as we do? A little back fatty fat. Okay, our next lookalike comes from Jackie A., who watches our show in Los Angeles, California. Jackie says her nephew Trevor looks like Ronnie from the Jersey Shore. So let's look at the real Ronnie, and then let's look at Trevor. It's not so much that he looks like Ronnie, he's dressed up to look like Ronnie. And Trevor, you are adorable. Thank you for that, Jackie. We have another one? What happened? This one dropped on the ground? Oh. Okay, our next celebrity lookalike comes from Shannon H., who watches our show in Prattville, Alabama. And Shannon says that her son, Caden, looks like Anderson Cooper. I did forget about this one. Okay, look. Okay, here's the real Anderson. Now here's the real Caden. So perfect. Oh my God. So perfect and so cute. By the way, Anderson, I'm looking forward to seeing you and Kathy Griffin in Times Square on New Year's Eve. I know you host your big fete. If by chance you think you, your kids, or your dog even, look, you know how sometimes animals look like humans? We would love to do Celebrity Lookalikes, the pet edition. How cute. Anyway, send all your information, please, to us at wendyshow.com. We would love to share with the world. You keep it here. Up next, the very lovely Holly Robinson Peete is here. Our first guest is an author and one of the original friends in my head. I love this girl. Please welcome to our show my friend, Holly Robinson Peete. Yes. Hey, Holly. I know. Beautiful as usual.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Well, happy holidays to you, and happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. Do you
All
celebrate
that.
Kwanzaa?
No.
Well, we do.
Okay.
And every year we sit around the table, we talk about our cultural history and ancestry and whatnot. And every year my husband says the same thing.
How you doing?
He's like, I have no. We go around the table and everyone says something, you know, deep and profound. And he goes, I got a question. And I said, yes, honey. He says, what is Kwanzaa?
No offense.
Every year he does
No
that.
offense, but it was invented during my lifetime, and anything that's happened during my lifetime is not I can't. I'm busy.
So you're with him.
I don't have time to learn something new. I'm busy trying to pay bills.
Hilarious.
So Christmas. And I could barely pull that together in our house. I am so envious of families like yours who are able to even go and take that family picture Christmas card thing.
Oh, our Christmas card. I haven't shown you when you're the first person to get it.
Gorgeous. Look at that beautiful family.
Aw, look at that.
I wish I was organized enough to pull my guys
please.
together.
You should see me. I'm screaming at them, making sure they're sitting right.
Exactly.
I'm the Christmas card Nazi. It's awful.
And then, you know, we got one from Honey Boo Boo and her family too. Well, we have it. Let's look. I mean, June, her mom really pulled everybody together as well.
Hey, that's cute.
Well, they didn't dress up apparently. They just said.
Do you know what my kids call me? Holly Boo Boo.
Aww.
Why? Because for some stupid reason, I played football with Brett Favre. Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
I'm a big football fan. I did something for the NFL, and I wore cleats that were too tight, and I jacked up my big toes, and they fell off. Right? And so you know
the cleats fell off, or your toes
the
fell?
toenails. And so you know how they say, if y'all watch Honey Boo Boo, they say, you know, that the mama has forklift foot. Anybody see that? Y'all know forklift foot?
No.
A forklift fell on her foot once, and so she has forklift foot. And they say, well, mama got forklift foot. So my kids are always saying I had Brett Favre foot. And mama got Brett Favre foot.
Did your toenails grow back?
Yes, they're 75% of the way there. It was not cute for summer, let me tell you. Yeah. But worth it catching a pass from Brett Favre. That was a highlight of my life.
Hot.
Okay?
He's a good looking man. I want to give you, oh my gosh, I'm so tacky.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, I want to give you big toe cam. But instead, I'll just give you shoe cam.
I'll take shoe cam.
There you go.
I've never worn. Get to see the bottom.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, where's the shoe cam?
I have to work on my jersey tacky for the new year.
No, you don't want big toe cam.
Yeah, I'm a work in progress. So I heard you guys are going skiing for the holidays.
Right, we love skiing. My husband played in the NFL for years, and we couldn't go because contractually we couldn't go, right? So we just started going. We really love it. And the thing I love the most about skiing is it's so freeing and awesome. And then there's a lot of people out there in the mountain, but I can always find my kids because we were the only black people on the mountain. I'm not even lying.
They're like little chocolate chips in the snow.
Little chocolate chips against that snow. And I would say to people, have you seen my kids? They say, yes, they're on their way down.
Yes.
I said, this is all good. I can relax.
Perfect. Where do you go any place in particular?
We like Utah. We like Utah. So, I mean,
That's fancy.
It's new and fun, and we go locally in California, but it's a new thing, and everybody's, you know, the kids are so good because they're fearless, you know?
Do you let your kids bring their friends on vacation?
Because we have so many kids, we can't quite do that because it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I used to always wish someone would take me on vacation when I was younger.
When we were younger, like I was never the plus one on somebody's vacation, but people did that all the time in Ocean Township.
No one ever invited me.
Well,
weird.
You know, we have just little Kevin, and I'm waiting for the day when I'm not so selfish about my vacation time with my guys that I let him bring somebody because I know he would have fun.
They have a better time when they have a friend there they can rock and roll with. They don't want us no more, Wendy. That's just it.
I know.
They don't really. They love us,
I
but
know.
it's like, okay, I need a friend. Your hair looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I'm not a straight. I'm a curly, but sometimes you have to.
I like the straight.
Thank you,
Just
Holly.
saying.
So, have you been watching X Factor?
I have. I watch all the time. I'm a big fan.
Okay, so you know that L.A. Reid is leaving,
Yes.
and I know that you're cool with L.A. I remember
Very.
when you and Rodney were here last time, you renewed your vows right after, and L.A. and his wife were invited to renew.
Right.
Well, he's leaving, or he was fired. I don't know which one.
No, I think he's definitely leaving. He
Yeah.
has a huge day job. He runs a, Epic
Yeah.
Records. He needs to focus on that. But selfishly, I'm upset because that was my hookup. That was my I'm
Let me
like,
ask you, who do you think should replace him?
I mean, I've heard rumors that Babyface,
No.
Kenny Edmonds, and I like Kenny. You're not feeling that? I think he would be good.
Maybe you know him better than me. I just think of him as being really smart and brilliant when it comes to music, but he doesn't have much of a personality in my head. Do you know how we need?
He's a little wittier than you know. I think we'd see a different side of
Is
him.
he a little crazy? We need a little crazy.
Well, it depends on who else they're going to have on that panel, because
Well,
they may already have the crazy to the left.
Yeah.
And he may be. What I'm going to miss about LA is he's a real music guy, a real A&R guy, and he carries a lot of credibility.
He
and
does.
I'm going to miss that.
You know who I'm rallying for?
Who?
Puffy. Puffy, period. I think he'd be a great choice. He's got the music credibility, he's got the crazy, and he's got the eccentrics who'll come out.
I could see that. I could see
You know?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about your organization, because that is the purpose of this lovely visit. Tell us about People to People.
Well, People to People is an organization that provides global travel for children and teenagers. And when I was younger, I had the blessing to be able to travel abroad to France. I became fluent in French, and it was just a really beautiful experience for me, because I really feel like that global experience shapes and transforms kids
Yeah.
to get out of their own little narcissistic bubble of space and
Yes.
travel abroad. And so my children, I'm able to give the opportunity to them. My 15-year-old and my 10-year-old are traveling. My 15-year-old, through People to People's ambassador program, is going to India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in
look
the
at
summer,
your kids.
right? She chose India, and my 10-year-old is choosing between London, Paris, and Australia. And so anyway, not everybody has the opportunity to do this.
Yeah.
And along with People to People, I'm so pleased to be able to offer the opportunity to other people. And we have in your audience some people we reached out to that were impacted by Hurricane Sandy.
These three young people here.
Yes, they are
How y'all do
going.
it?
They are going on a People to People ambassador trip, and they were impacted by the hurricane, and we just want to do something great for them.
Oh, Holly.
And we're so excited to have them here. Cassidy, Jennifer, and John.
Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you for letting us have
And
them
now,
here.
oh, no problem. And now you're also working. Tell us what Holly Holiday is.
Holly's Holiday Global Giveaway.
Okay, what is that?
Well, we're launching it here on your show. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And you can go to wendyshow.com and find out how we have 2 more trips left. So if you want your child to go, all you have to do is fill out a little something about why you think it should happen.
Oh,
and,
that's terrific.
And you know, global, you know, the idea is to lift your CQ. You've heard of an IQ?
Yes.
Your cultural intelligence is really important as well. That's deep, right?
Well, you did
Cultural intelligence.
graduate from Sarah Lawrence. Only one of the best schools in the world.
Well, you know, the French didn't really do a whole lot for me except it drives my husband crazy.
Yes.
He does when I speak French to him.
Yes, well, it's so nice always having you here. I love the conversations. If you want more information about People to People organization, go to wendyshow.com. And don't forget, don't go anywhere, everybody, because Holly's going to stay with us, and she's going to go under the Wendy tree next and grab a holiday gift. So kick it here. I'm making a list and checking it twice.
Tuesday on Wendy.
It doesn't matter if you're naughty or nice, everybody gets something in our holiday gift grab.
Plus, rap superstar Wiz Khalifa. Dash about his wedding plans and becoming a father. And a Wendy exclusive. Tamar Braxton performs her new single.
I can't wait. Commercial break, Holly Robinson Peete, our friend, went under the tree and she did her holiday gift grab. And whatever she picked, the entire studio audience is going home with this gift. So
No
go ahead,
pressure.
open it. Go ahead and open it. Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay. You don't understand.